Hey, and welcome to the Uncomfortable is Okay podcast. I'm your host, Chris Desmond, and this is the show where we make it easier to get out of your comfort zone. Today, I want to have a little bit of a chat about patience, because patience is something that has been reasonably uncomfortable for me recently. I've been trying to push things reasonably hard in terms of the podcast and setting a lot of stuff up and getting things out there, including the uncomfortable community. And I really had set my sights on getting it out this week. But for those of you that have headed over to uncomfortablecommunity.com, you will see that it's not up and running yet, that there is a place where you can sign up for it when it goes live. But I significantly underestimated the amount of time that it would take for me to do this, with a lot of the other stuff that I have on at the moment. I think part of that has been the pushing really hard in kind of a few different avenues at the moment, just underestimating the amount of effort that needs to go into a few of these things, because I want to be there now, and I want to have this done already, and I can see it in my mind, and I just want it to happen, but haven't been overly patient about it, and at times that lack of patience around this has kind of caused me to stress out a little bit, because I've set this goal in my mind, and I haven't actually kind of set the time frame around it very strategically at all. I've said, I want it to be out by this date because I want it done now, rather than actually sitting down and thinking, okay, how long is this going to take me? What does it involve, and where can I fit it in? And that kind of comes back to some of the personality traits that I have. I love to generate ideas, and I love to think, all right, I want to do this, I want to do that, and I want to do this, and kind of the big ideas, the grandiose pictures, but the logistics of putting them into place is something that doesn't excite me quite as much, and it's slightly uncomfortable for me, and it's something that I'm learning in this process of expanding Uncomfortable is Okay to offer more to you guys, and to sort of challenge myself in different ways. So that is something that I'm working on currently at the moment, is to be a little bit more strategic about understanding how long things are going to take me, and then actually developing the patience around putting in the time and waiting for them to come to fruition. Because I think that's challenging for a lot of people, is that we can see this in our mind, and we want things to happen now because we can see it, but actually the process of putting in the work and putting in the time is a stumbling block, and often that gets uncomfortable for quite a few people. But I think what's been helping me in regards to shifting my focus and trying to cultivate some more patience around this process is understanding why I want to do this, and why this is important to me. Because if I didn't understand why I wanted to keep working with Uncomfortable is Okay, and grow it, and take it from just a podcast to something bigger, then actually I might just kind of push this to the side and have it fall by the wayside, and just stop building these new services. So that's been really valuable in allowing me to create a bit more patience about what it is that I'm trying to achieve. So apologies to those people who are looking forward to the Uncomfortable community. It's not out yet, obviously. What I've done is I've changed my ideas around the time frame, and I think what I'm hoping for now is that we'll have it launched at the start of January next year. So it's about 6 weeks away. It'll give me more of a chance to build things up and create a little bit more fluidity around what's going to happen there, rather than kicking it off and doing a half-assed job for people. But if you want to sign up for the Uncomfortable community, you can head over to uncomfortablecommunity.com, pop your email address in. I'll let you know when it's coming live, and rather than just the one free month that I promised in the podcast earlier this week with Jace, for the people that sign up beforehand, we'll do a couple of free months for you, so that you can get involved. If you want to, for those people that put your email in as well, I've recorded some physical challenges and a mental challenge for November already, so I'll send around those videos for people just to kind of start things off and start to step out of their comfort zone as well. So a bit of an apology in regards to it not being ready yet, but a valuable lesson in patience for me, and hopefully for you guys as well, is understanding the importance of patience when you're working on something that is challenging, something that's uncomfortable. But that's probably enough from me. Thank you guys for getting uncomfortable with me this week.